Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff, a place where we play with paper and turn it into magic and great things happen. Day 12 in the Top Serenity Hill co-sponsored challenge, Start with the Mark. Spirals is the prompt. Here we go. Good morning, good morning. So many sad things. Tornadoes last night or yesterday in Alabama, killing people. California is literally falling into the ocean. Lisa Marie Presley, just sad stuff. Jeff Beck, guitarist. Oh, let's just make happy stuff here. Okay, update on my aura. Okay, first of all, we need to get going. All right, spirals. I can do that. I just happen to have. Now the trick is going to be finding it. Yep, here it is. A stencil that I paid $3 for, so you know how old this is. There's little spirals and big spirals. How am I going to portray these? Maybe black? Let's do black. Okay, my aura update. Curti, you're so smart. This is kind of thick to be doing this, but we're going to do it anyhow. Maybe I should use the other one. Today is Friday the 13th, so I'm being very cautious. If you weren't here earlier, my aura is way off. I didn't know I had an aura until a cleaning lady came to my house who barely knows me because I just started using her. I just started using a cleaning lady. It's a treat that I've done for myself. Yes, I can do it. I just don't want to. Anyhow, I was coming down the hall and she saw me. She goes, "Your aura is way off. Are you okay? Or do you feel all right?" I'm like, "What?" Which, yes, I am off. We both are, my husband and I, due to this issue going on with friends. And it just is hitting us both really hard. Anyhow. So, and I've already had a craft block for the month of December. So I'm kind of like, And I'm like, well, yeah, I can't talk about it because this lady knows some of those people. And I'm like, yeah. So anyhow, that's haunted me. So yesterday I made a conscious effort to, I was doing some sewing. I did some cross stitch. It's my other passion, not nearly as passionate as this. Well, quilting could be right up there with this. But anyhow, so I did some stuff and I made myself get up and walk around every 15 minutes because if I sit too long, my back gets stove up. Stove up is a southern expression. And the dog is barking. Yay. Anyhow, okay. So anyhow, today's Friday the 13th. I'm trying to be very, very conscious of my movements today. Okay, now what do? I don't know. You know, I played with this a little bit in that big journal. Well, I just did 1 or 2 pages. But this is a 5. Oh, and Good Postage. Curti, Good Postage has the new Diner Traveler's Notebooks. Except that. They did a pre-order, which I missed. And those are going out in the mail. Then they have 20 going on sale this February 2nd through the 5th. I think they're having some kind of like launch party. I can't get to Charlotte from the beach. Well, you can, but you go like this to get to Charlotte from the beach. And I'll be at the beach. So it's like, so I just have to find it somewhere else, I guess. Do I have traveler's notebooks? Yes. Have I made my own traveler's notebooks? Yes. Do I have other size notebooks? Yes. Do I need another one? Of course. Of course. Anyhow, okay. Focus, lady, focus. All right, let's do, we're just, this, I told you in a voiceover the other day that this is getting kind of boring in a way, but I am not letting myself give up because it has been such a good lesson builder. I keep going, lady, keep going. Don't give in. All right, let's see here. This is white, Snow White, and bronze. Just gonna see what this does. Ooh, my brayer is as squeaky as my desk. Now, that's heavy. There's some green that I did on here. I'm just gonna wipe this off onto here and continue to build on some of these pages. Now, let's see if we can. Oh, do swirls on here. Okay. This is a crusty paintbrush on a crusty jelly plate. The crust is strong. Okay. Let's just see what happens. You got to work through some of this stuff. Okay. Not perfect, but okay. That green was so pretty that I used yesterday. Still some of these Arteza paints. They're probably like 2 years old. I'm still got a couple little squirts here and there in some of the tubes. But this color is called olive green, but it was really pretty yesterday. This green might come through. And the bronze. Huh, okay. Not what I thought, but okay. Oh, now see, I love that one. Whoa, look how pretty. That's because that's the second pull. The second pulls are always the best. All right. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I do have some water. It's kind of grungy, but let's see what happens. I'm going to get the Stabilo wet and smear it a little bit more. Ooh, that's pretty. So all in all, I think my aura is getting better. I feel better. I made myself get up and walk around every 15 minutes and stretch. And so my back feels a little better. Sitting on a sewing machine, kind of hunched over it, works on my back. My back has probably got way too much weight on it. And I do have some bone density issue starting. Yay, old age. Oh, man. Okay, let's dry that. Okay, it's almost dry, but we're going to make it even more dry. I squished it onto the book, which is on the floor because I don't have enough room up here for everything. And we wiped off the brayer. All right. I think I like that as a start. Now, let's get out my minuscule scraps. Or here's some medium-sized ones. We might turn them into smaller sizes. Maybe we can transfer some of this pocket to the minuscule pocket. Okay, it needs to be green. Okay, we have the ever-present sermon notes paper. And let's use a smaller piece. Green or browns, right? Get in the pocket, you silly thing. Maybe. Do we bring in color? I don't know. Ooh. And once again, my stomach is growling. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, an old, like, Dutch master's painting. And that looks like it belongs in Florence. I don't know. Could we do something with these? Could these be transported to British Columbia? Or what is this? Montana? No. Yeah, Washington. What is that? The Flathead River. Oh, this is Glacier. Ooh. Can't imagine how cold it is up there right now. I wish we could go to Glacier again. We've been twice, but it's just beautiful. Even though we almost died, literally, in Glacier. Well, not really, but a hike that was supposed to take us 7 hours took us 2 days. Because we got to the top and we're starting back down the other side, and it was getting later, and the ranger would not let us leave because it was dark, going to be dark before we got down to the bottom. I was having altitude issues because I have high blood pressure, go figure, and not extremely high, but at that time it was higher than it is now. It's pretty much in check these days. But he took my blood pressure and he goes, nope, you're not going down. And they had a lot of forest fires that summer. So the cabin at the top of the hill, which is only available by lottery, was not booked. And they let us stay there. And we found it. We got out the next morning to go to the bathroom, and there was an elk at the bottom of the stairs of the cabin. It was like, holy mackerel. I mean, it was just a magical thing. Glacier. I don't know. I love her because she's got green in her. I might just cut her out. And she has swirls in her hair. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Okay. And lovely pearls. So, yeah. Oh, and tomorrow's the 14th, which I have an obsession with sevens. So, and it says zodiac sign change, as Kurti said to me in my comments yesterday. So I was like, okay. I think all that's working in my favor. And part of the issue of what's happening with our friends finalized yesterday in a certain way. Not how you think, but so it's like, okay. Maybe that's just like lifting the bad juju out of the atmosphere. I don't know. Ooh, see, now she looks better that way. Maybe I can cut this plant. I don't know what this is, but it's got lots of spirally wandering vines in it. sad about Lisa Marie Presley. And I looked up Elvis's, he died at 42, I think it was. It was like, man, he looked a lot older than that. I mean, 42, I'd give anything to be 42 again. Not really. I don't want to relive anything. I like where I am. I like how everything happened. Even the bad stuff. Which I know, like this bad season or whatever they call it these days, that's a fashionable word. This bad time will cease to be bad, as bad as it is now. And I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. I don't know why, but I am. Well, yeah, I do know why, because it's usually worked in my favor. I mean, when your husband tells you, okay, you need to move out because my girlfriend's moving in tomorrow. Not this husband. Husband number one. You know, I thought my world was over. And it's like, no, it wasn't. I had to get rid of him. And he had to get rid of me so that I could have the one I have now. And his first marriage was not a pleasant experience at all. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Your aura, the universe is looking out for you. Okay, I really don't like that. Maybe just part of it. I'm gonna go for it. It is sunny right now, but we did have storms last night. We were expected to get, we were under tornado warnings, but we didn't have any here that I know of. But poor Selma, Alabama, they really got clobbered. And I think seven people died. Okay, let's see if we can make this work somehow. Okay, my vines are going to spiral around her. And then she's spiraling down to Kalispell and Glacier. Does she need a sea of green sermon paper behind her? Maybe a little black or something to bring out this black. I don't know. Sometimes not knowing what you're doing, there's black, is a good thing. You don't know the rules of art, so you can't break them if you don't know them, right? I could cut this into a spiral shape, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, how do we work this in? There's a spiral over here. Looks funny by itself. Now, Concy did teach me, who's a co-sponsor of this challenge, you need to connect your pieces to make them work right. I don't want to lose that, but I do have a hole punch. can make my own. Now, if I could make these into a spiral shape, that would have been cool, actually. Don't like that straight edge. Woo! Straight edges. Yuck. Even though the map is straight. Maybe let's... Oh, we need to save room for the words. Oh, I don't know what our song's going to be. Well, it's a map. On the road again. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I add in 2 more to make it 7? I need something pink, peach. Here's a spiral, sort of, not really, but okay, that's 6. You know, all of this aura stuff happened around the full moon too, so it's really interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more piece. Where was that little tiny? Yeah, this thing. Something's not right. This looks funky. I love her. Oh, now here's a piece of my green. I could tear this up a little bit. And that has black in it. That's actually pretty good. We can make another spiral out of this. All right, let's try that. Can't talk and spiral at the same time. You know, this is interesting. I was spiraling out of control. Not badly at all, for sure. But just feeling like, you know, something was wrong and off and upset about issues in the world. So that was a spiral too, right? Oh, yes. Okay. We got some pieces turned into minuscule pieces. That's good. These can all go in the small spots now. This can go back in the medium-sized spot. A lot of my small things were all on printed paper, just pieces of text, so it's a good thing that I got some other stuff in there now. So you don't throw these little gems away. Ooh, here's a good piece of black, but that'll make it 8. That will spiral our energy. Let's not do that. Yep, I was going to give up this challenge, and I'm like, you know, I don't give up much except December daily. I always, or October daily, I get these grandiose ideas, and then I can't figure out how to execute them. This is Princess Spiral. Oh, there's my glue. Here it is. Oh, I ordered more glue. Hope it comes before I go to the beach. Okay, the bottom layer. This guy. Oh, Amy Tangerine's studio flooded and roof issues. Can you imagine that gorgeous art box? I think that's okay. I hope it is. If not, send it to me. I'll take it. Warped and all. I don't know where. I would have to get rid of every other piece of furniture in this room for that thing. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is supposed to go down further. Okay. Yep, Kerchie was the one that said have all your pieces touching in abstract spiral now, and like the kind that, you know, make up art installations and everything. They need to be a little different, but okay, that's not spiraling enough. We're going to put a wrinkle in here. Oh, that's a little harsh. We need to tone him down a little bit with Princess Spiral. Oh, I love it. You know, this doesn't look like a spiral either because I didn't leave any gaps. Gonna put a wrinkle in that one too. Okay. Should I take a spiral over this? Yes, 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 yes. I'm not trying to go too far, but maybe a little farther. Okay. Spooky desk. Oh yeah. Just one. Just one. Ooh, don't listen to my stomach. And I don't know, because this is shiny, if this is gonna move a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Okay, now the song. You spin me round, right round. Like a hurricane. Yeah. I think that's the words. That's what it's going to be in my book. Except that, where do I put it? Kind of went a little out of my boundaries. You spin me, oh dear, not dry. Round, right, round, like a hurricane. I can say this now since it's not hurricane season, although right now our seasons are all messed up. Okay, love it. Phew, the pen stinks. Love it. All right, you got your long video. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.